Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Barbie unboxing. Today we have the Barbie Looks model number 10. Now, as you can see, she is gorgeous in this plastic, and we are going to get her open. But first, let's take a look at her artwork, which honestly does not come across well on film, because she is so much darker compared to the other two, which I have mentioned before. When you're photographing different skin tones for Instagram and stuff like that, you lose a lot of the beauty of the darker skin dolls because the cameras autocorrect towards lighter skin tones, which is not good. But she is gorgeous, and we're going to get her out and show her off in just a minute. These are available on Mattel Creations, which is the old Shop Mattel, and they retail for $20, which is pretty good. It's a little step up from the regular made-to-move dolls, but as you'll see, their fashions are better and their faces are better. So these do come with stands, and she's actually on a tall body. And now our question is going to be, exactly how dark is she compared to other dolls? So I will show you some of the other ones as well throughout the course of the video. So without further ado, let's get her open. So they have a very easy release back here. There's no tape or anything because these aren't really sold in stores. These are just sold online by Mattel, so you don't really have to worry about people breaking into them as much. But look at that, she is just gorgeous. Like, just so pretty. She has straight black hair. She's really giving Naomi Campbell vibes, but she is gorgeous. And the Barbie Looks series, if you guys don't remember my previous videos about this series, I love this series. They are basically the successors to the Barbie Basics series of the early 2000s. And so we do get stands with all of our dolls, which is great. Now I gotta remember which one is which way. All right. So these aren't the most stable stands most of the time, but this is more stable than the previous generations. So we're gonna get her out. And the nice thing is there are no little brads or staples holding anybody in. So you could actually do all of these by release if you felt like it, but I generally cut them just because it's faster. So just do a little nipper right there to take them out, as I was saying. These are probably my favorite doll tool that I have for unboxings. And they're actually Gundam nippers for Gundam model building, which is great because I do both. But I really don't do a lot of videos about my Gundam because they are not as reviewy, because I really just do those for fun. So we've got most of her free. Okay, like that. And she does have two staples in the back of her head. And then her hair is really tightly sewn for most dolls, so I gotta actually go in and nip these little threads, which I'm actually kind of surprised by, because I don't love when I have to do that. Considering it's hair, it shouldn't be that hard to take out. Okay. I've got her out. I'm gonna have to fix her hair. Just a second. Okay. So, there. Nice silky smooth hair. And just look at that face. Look at the eyes and the eye makeup. And it's a new mold. And they are really, really pretty. But they are spectacular. Like, the skin tone is so even. The outfit is cute. She's got cute new boots. And I love her. She's giving just a little bit dose of like retro, because whenever I see long straight hair I immediately think 60s vibe. But she is gorgeous, and we are going to do just a little spin so you can just really see that outfit right there. And again, they retail for $20, which is not a bad price. I'm gonna try to keep her in front of the white so we can get a little bit more contrast, so you can see her really. But she looks great. But I have noticed just a few things on her already. Back here, her legs didn't get a clean separation from their molds, which is fine. I can sand that out, not a problem. And then her shoes don't really look like they fit because they don't actually close in the back, which is kind of funny to me, because normally the shoes close really well, but they're not on there. So it makes me think they didn't actually give her the right size shoes. But she looks fantastic, is all I'm gonna say. The shoes is an easy fix. Like 100%, I can fix that in 2 minutes. So let's compare her a little bit. Now, for reference, I am only going to be comparing her to made-to-move bodies that I currently have, like, at the ready. So here is the most recent dark-skinned wheelchair Barbie. As you can see, there is a huge difference in tone. Our new girl has what you would call more of a Nubian skin tone, is generally what like Integrity Toys likes to call that. But this is generally the darkest that we get with most of our regular release Barbies. But she looks great. And now let me show you another one that we got. So we have this one also, which is one of our BMR Barbies. Now she is curvy. As you can see, I thought these were going to be the same shade, and they are not. She is significantly darker than this one. And this has been one of our darkest Barbies that we've had, because as you can see, she is darker than our wheelchair Barbie. So we actually have a full-on Nubian skin tone now. But they look fantastic in my opinion. So the real question is going to be who will actually skin tone match her as far as I remember, there's only been like one fashionista that was released that they did in the skin tone, and that was the one that had purple hair. I'm trying to look through my box of other doll heads that I have to see if I have anybody waiting on that skin tone. I did order 2 of her when I ordered her because I knew I was going to want at least, you know, 1 extra of her. But looking at my box, I don't really have any that match her. And I don't think we've gotten anyone other than maybe the original made-to-move purple flowered yoga pants. And she wasn't original, she was series 2, I want to say. And we also have this doll that's in a petite skin tone, but that's the same as her. So those are our 3 darker skin dolls that we really have to work with. So I think the only other one that matches her is that purple haired curvy. I want to say she was curvy. But she came in like a flowered jumpsuit. But this doll is fantastic. She's going to be great for rerouters. I'm a little upset about these shoes. One, because like the heel is like giving out, and it's not because I have her too depressed. It does that on its own, even when she's kind of like free floating. But as you can see, she is on a tall body. I did mention that. So maybe that, excuse me, maybe that tall, or some of the Integrity dolls have released skin tones in this, or dolls in that skin tone, but not a whole lot of them. But you can actually buy Integrity skin tones in that really easily, because Integrity does sell their bodies on their own. But yeah, so I mean, this is what you get. The outfit is really cute. Like, I don't think I would actually change her outfit. Like, this is an outfit that I think is super cute. It's super relatable. The only thing I would change is the shoes. And I would do maybe just like a pop of color for the shoes. Even though this whole series is designed to be metallic, which I think is great. I love metallic options. But it still lacks a little bit something for me. Again, there's no accessories in this series. So we don't get any earrings, we don't get any necklaces, we don't get any bracelets. But these are on par with the dolls that we get from Barbie Style, in my opinion. So I think she is gorgeous, and I catch all of her detailing right there at that pose with my ring light, and she looks amazing. Like, this should be the thumbnail, I hope. But the difference in quality between these dolls and the regular made-to-move release dolls is kind of amazing. And the fact that the regular made-to-move dolls now are retailing for like $16, I hope they just keep releasing the Barbie looks, because these are the ones that I'm buying for collector's purposes to rebody my dolls most of the time. Like, if there's a looks doll that the skin tone matches, I'm gonna go with the looks doll over the made-to-move most times. Just because I know I'm also going to get higher quality accessories or higher quality clothes than just the same like 4 yoga pieces that we've been getting for the last 6 years. But she looks great. Again, this is kind of the increase in tone. There were 2 BMR dolls at this skin tone, and then I think only 2 dolls have been released in this one. And as far as I'm aware, she's the first of the Nubian skin tone that we've gotten in Made to Move. But for the life of me, I think the original purple yoga pants one was somewhere between these two. But she's harder to come by because of the fact that she's an older doll now. So if you guys have any questions on these, leave them in the comments. I'm gonna try to find that doll that matches her so I can rebody my extra one that I ordered. But this is gonna be one of those skin tones that only pops up once in a while, just FYI. So thanks for watching, and be good, y'all. Bye.